Well, President Trump and Joe Biden were neck and neck all night. This morning, we still don't know the winner. Here's where the race stands right now as we await final results.
All eyes are on several battleground states, including North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Georgia, Wisconsin, and Michigan. NBC News has projected Trump winning the big prize of Florida and Biden with a slim lead in Wisconsin. Let's bring in Lex Gray, who's standing by in the newsroom this morning to break it all down. And Lex, the first batch of results last night shows a tight race with several battleground states still too close to call.
And because of that, there's a chance we won't even know the winner today, even though President Trump declared victory overnight.
Yes, that's right. We just don't know how long it will take until enough votes are counted to call some of those key states. That's because many states made mail-in voting more widely available during the pandemic. Those generally take more time to process. We are getting closer to an answer, though. Wisconsin now shows Biden very narrowly in the lead by about a third of a percentage point, with 95% of votes counted. Here's why we may not have a winner right away, though. Some swing states with Republican-led legislatures decided not to count mail-in ballots prior to Election Day. That means it could take days to tally enough ballots to project a winner. The Trump campaign's legal team is also planning to challenge the validity of many mail-in ballots in critical battleground states like Pennsylvania and Wisconsin. During speeches overnight, both candidates seemed confident even though they remain locked in a tight race this morning. Biden called for patience as millions of votes are still being counted. The president said he won some key states like North Carolina, Georgia, and Pennsylvania. That is not true. Counting is still going on. The president also went after legitimate vote counting efforts.
Our goal now is to ensure the integrity for the good of this nation. This is a very big moment. This is a major fraud in our nation. We want the law to be used in a proper manner. So we'll be going to the U.S. Supreme Court.
As I've said all along, it's not my place or Donald Trump's place to declare who's won this election. That's the decision of the American people.
Now, according to current tabulations, North Carolina is still undecided. Here's a look at where both candidates currently stand there. Right now, only 94% of precincts are reporting. Meanwhile, Biden clinched Virginia. The Commonwealth has grown increasingly liberal over the last 4 years. Democrats control every branch of the state government. Biden picked up 13 electoral votes from that win. President Trump also took to social media overnight, writing, quote, "They are trying to steal the election." Both Twitter and Facebook flagged those posts as misleading. Don?